YouTube and Facebook. Good morning. How are you? How are you doing? I'm thinking you think I have a coffee. I do not have a coffee. That's not coffee. Good morning. And puppies are wide awake. I wish I had the time to play with them right now. I don't. My helper should be here helping me with the puppies, and I'm so blessed to have this helper. She's really, really helping me. So, woo! Thank you, God. Thank you, God, you know. Good morning. Say hello in the chat while I have the time to look at it. Jimmy, hi. I read your comment just now and you made me cry. Literally, the comment from yesterday's groom. Whoa. Is that the cat trying to come in? Hold on. You can't leave the door open though. It's going to be cold. Go inside. If you're cold, go inside. Woo. One second. Come on, Kitty, you need to come back here, okay? Ooh, 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 ooh. You'll see what I'm about to talk. You're gonna see what I'm talking about right now. You're gonna see why I'm here this early in the morning doing this dog. And she called me Friday. You're gonna see why I went ahead and said, I will come for you. You will see that. You're gonna see this right now. She's doing the lap. On the second lap, I'm gonna go film a little bit. On the third lap, I'm gonna run in here and finalize getting ready. And then we're gonna do this matted Shih Tzu. And guess what color he is? Go ahead. Guess what color he is? I say that because every time I get a black and white Shih Tzu, they're extremely aggressive. So I'm told that he's not aggressive at all. And if he's like Charlie, we've lost Charlie already. Hi, Charlie. If he's anything like Charlie, Charlie was mean if you walked up in his house. But oh, that cat, man, he's He out there trying to eat my product again. Where you at, big boy? Oh, you trying to go over there? I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Can you come here? Come on, big boy. Puppies, just a minute. All right, so let me just say good morning. This client has been trying to get in, but handling it themselves. And this is what it looks like when you try to handle it yourself. And mom, who is pushed her way up in here, said that they have been bathing the dog. You know, like we can handle the bathing, but we can't handle the grooming. And I'm saying this because I'm going to come cut this stuff out later and show you. If you want to try to handle the dog and it looks like this, do not bathe a dog that looks like the one that's about to be on my table. This is live. Today is April 16th, 2023. This is live. That means this is coming at you just raw. So have value in that because that's really hard to find doing things like this. There's no editing. I'm not taking any breaks, this and that. You're going to see it right now. This client found me, I believe, from YouTube, but let me get her file so I can kind of cap it out on that. Not just make up stuff. I hate making up stuff sometimes, you know. And I don't know this thing, what this is doing. Okay, here we go. My heart just hurts when I went out there. I just wanted to make sure it was them, you know, and find out if they had already walked like over there with their car somewhere else, and I didn't see it, that they already walked. And I was like, walked outside and looked at the dog, and I was like, oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good morning, TC Bear. Hey, Vix, how's it going? Good morning from the UK, from Japan. TC Bear's in the States. Wonder if the Shih Tzu is black and white, Vix. Vix, you know me so well. Dee Dee Hugs, you can do this. You're awesome. Ooh, this, All right. Let me go get some footage while they do a walk. I want them to have exercise because this is going to be a minute. And I want to go film some of that. So I'll be right back. He is a 13 or 18-year-old Shih Tzu. His name is Cowboy. He's a rescue, I believe. That's why she doesn't know his actual age. She came through, and just to avoid any flea charges or me stopping and sending him home, and got a cap star yesterday or the day before. She came and got a cap star the day before, and also went to my recommendation and got vaccinations where I sent her to go get those. It happened so fast and it was pretty affordable. So then she texted me as soon as she was done with vaccinations. I got hit them on the phone and I said, I'm gonna come out of my way for you. I'm coming out of my way for you. I do not need to work at 8 in the morning, no offense, because I work really late at night and I work a lot. So when I have to get up super early, because I'm a night owl and I like to do a lot of things at night, then it's really hard on me. But you can see I'm hyper. It don't matter day or night or morning, I'm still hyper. All right, so let me go get that footage and we'll be right back with him. Oh, no. Oh, no. You all don't even know yet. ahead and told him they can head in because he's really old and, oh gosh, man. Man, why? You know, why? Why wait till it's this bad? Why y'all wait till it's this bad? You gotta hustle, girl, because there's food everywhere. And the ones that I pulled out, then there's whatever, like hot pink, you need to wash her. Okay. But do that before the cat's in there, so get in there, shut the door, wash her good, and then,
I'll figure it out.
good morning.
Good morning.
All right, here's some things, you know, I might be really understanding. I'm really understanding in life issues. People get sick. People die. We pick up a stray. When we pick up that stray and we take that stray dog to, and I'm not saying this is even a stray, I don't really remember all of that right now. It's too early for me. I'm here to do work, but I need to tell you a few things. When you pick up a stray like I have picked the pit bull I picked up running around 7-Eleven. The first thing I did was try to get her owner. The second thing I did, which was a day or two or whatever, I'm a groomer, I brought her here. I made sure she didn't have fleas to bring fleas into my house or ticks. Then I did her toenail trims, cleaned her ears, and I was like, I'm not gonna do a bunch of stuff because everything costs money and everybody ain't rich. I'm not gonna do a bunch of stuff if the owners are gonna take her back. It's not my duty, that's someone's dog. So I still did. The next day I groomed the dog. The third day, after finding out that her owners didn't want her, that stray dog, I took her in to get vaccinations, period. She wasn't one to get, I groomed her on day 2. So when you guys pick up or have or own or have a dog that's this matted, you have got to make some moves within 3 days. 3 to 5 days, some groomer, professional, veterinarian needs to put their hands on that dog. And sometimes, like when I went to, well, the pit bull ain't matted. So if I went and took a dog that was matted in somewhere to get vaccinations, they might say, what are we doing here? Because this is borderline neglect, and the state can come and knock on your door and give you a fine or take the dog away. So sometimes the veterinarian will kind of say something, and other times they won't. They'll be like, you must be here getting vaccinations, so you can go do something, because you usually need vaccinations in order to go to any kind of groomer. Although there are some out there, which is I right down the street from me, that don't require much of anything. And I know that because the people trying to come in from that place, they don't have no vaccinations. So there are places that do no vaccinations. I'll do anything for you. They're out there, and I know they're out there. And particularly, I'm not down in that groomer. I even called that groomer and said, hey, I hear from these people calling me to get in that you're either going out of business or you're adjusting things or you're not taking certain clients anymore, whatever. I got 30 or 40 calls from that groomer's lineup, and they're not able to go there anymore. So I said, I don't know what you're doing, but I called that groomer and I said, hey, I don't want to see you go out of business. What can I do to help you stay in business? And by the way, if they're calling me anyway, refer them to me so I can give you a cutback. Who does that? And there's a story behind that. That person did some mean things and left me a 20 or 30, whatever, 1-star reviews. And I still was a better person and said, hey, I would hate that. This groomer down the road is actually doing something for the community that I'm not. I do a lot of low-cost things and I do free stuff, but every groom that comes in here is not really $40 or $50. But I also require a lot of stuff that he don't. You see what I mean? There's always a place for somebody. I'm not hating on that person, but I don't like what he did to me. And I don't like what his staff did to me. That's not cool. But I didn't hold that against my own judgment and calling him and saying, hey, I don't want you to go out of business. So what I mean is there's a place for everybody. So when this groom comes in and it's this matted, I have to say, do not wait until it looks like this. And if it's getting like this, please get help before it gets this bad. Because this right here, should be a really, really expensive grooming. Because I ain't even touched the dog yet, and I can tell you right now, this takes specialists to do this without nicking or harming the dog. And if he even tries to bite or buck back, that's where you get a nick. That's where you get an injury. So don't wait until it looks like this. If you are looking at your dog every night and he looks like this, you need to call somebody for help. And I don't care if it's a rescue group. I can't afford grooming. Can you help me? A lot of rescue groups that are nonprofits will help you somehow, some way. They might not give you money, but maybe they have a place that they can go. I work for a lot of rescue groups. If they call me, I will do pro bono work. But I ain't just going to give away, which I still do, a lot of pro bono work because I got so much rent to pay myself. So if you are looking at a dog like this, please get in. And if this is your dog, call a rescue group, call a veterinarian, call a groomer, tell them you can't afford grooming. What can you do? But I'll tell you this, and I don't know your personal life, and I ain't telling you what to do, but if you were to come at me and you need a $300, not this client, I'm not talking about that, in general. I get calls and texts all day wanting free stuff. But if you are eating out for dinner, not taking care of yourself, partying, doing drugs, have addictions, smoking a cigarette, drinking alcohol, and you can't groom that dog, I have a problem. I'm going to have a problem. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Don't expect somebody, don't be calling all these people here if this is what you're doing, all these things. If you're doing all these things here and you want something free, that's not right. Because somebody who's doing free has still got bills. Okay? Now here we go. I'm going to go get them. My heart hurts. I'm going to have a long time on the table. This is hard work. It ain't easy. And the thing is with this kind of grooming, you don't want to nick the dog. You don't want to nick the dog. But if I don't nick the dog, then why did he come into this condition? You feel me? So it is a hard groom when we're looking at a dog like this. Let's get started. Ooh, my heart is hurting, and my head is going round in circles. This is crazy right here. Woo! If you're watching here, 38 of you guys watching live on YouTube, please hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. Those of you guys moderating, I appreciate you moderating. Good morning, everybody. Let us know where you're writing from. We're probably going to be here 3 hours. we had a little discussion because I'm pretty honest. And so there was something that was said that I didn't really love, and I needed to make sure that we were going to be on track, because if I have to do this kind of work, I don't want someone to talk to me like that or make me feel uncomfortable. Because this is not easy work. And one of the other, so there's two folks out there, the owner, I think the owner, and then the owner's daughter. The owner's daughter has watched me grooming for a very long time, she said, and then the owner herself hasn't seen what I do, but let me get a face mask. But the daughter has to let me know he's never been groomed professionally, and he's potentially 18 years old. Well, that's why I went out there, is because they said they were going to leave right now since it's going to be 3 hours. So I also was like, no, I need you to stick around for a minute, just in case things don't go the way they need to go. Does anybody else feel the way I feel right now? Your heart hurt a little bit? So I feel like this is a lot of hair loss from fleas. I could be wrong, but that looks like what that is. Or sometimes it's so matted it rips out. Doesn't he remind you of Charlie? What is this doing your neck, bro? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. So sorry, buddy. Oh gosh. So I feel like in my heart, I feel like usually I work on the face last, but I feel like honestly I want to work on the face. This may turn into 2 grooms. If it ends up turning into 2 separate grooms, I will have to let you know. I will have to stop. And I will not put him through anything worse than what he's already having to go through, but I have to get it off. If we can get it off, and we can get it off quickly, then we will be in a better place. Nicole, thank you for donating to your favorite channel. I appreciate you. That supports what we do on YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. Ooh, you got hearts now on the side. That's cool. I haven't seen those before. All right, well, all I can do is, I'm going to take a sip of water here. I'm going to work on the face, because if he is really upset with the face, then at least I can get her the help back here right now. I'm going to use my 5-speed and this 5-speed. And you can get everything I'm using at myfavoritegroomer.com. I'm going to use my 10 blade, and with him, you're probably going to need 5 or 6 10 blades. Ooh-wee! I'm probably not going to do this one right away. Can I see your face? Let's work on your face a minute. How about that? I usually don't start with the face, but I'm going to start with the face, okay? Cut that down there like that. I'm going to let him hang his head for now, but I'm going to change that in the long run. Remember, she came in and got a cap star 2 days ago and gave the cap star yesterday. The cap star is a 24-hour pill that usually knocks anything out, and you'll start to see later here, the hair loss is usually flea damage. Fleas, irritating, biting, all that stuff, the skin, and then the skin just starts not growing hair. The skin has a reaction to the flea biting and saliva. I can't tell if he's going to bite me or what, you know what I mean? Whenever you take the ear all the way down like this, what could happen is that they flap their ears now because all this is now gone, so it's now real fresh. If he starts flapping his ears back and forth, he's going to blow up this ear flap because the membranes in your ears are just like those wrestler ears. When they smash it on the pavement or the mats for wrestling, their ears become very like bubbled up and hematoma starts. And if that happens, I have a hood cover that you can buy to prevent him from slapping his ears on top of his head when he shakes it. So if that starts happening, please come in for that because you don't want to blow up his ears because it's been weighted down by these mats. And they did a cap star, but you never know, so I'm trying to at least contain my space. Keep it, okay, I need to keep steady here. mat, okay? Come on, work in here. Let me get in there. When you take off mats like this, you never know what you're going to find underneath. Raw skin, bruised skin, fleas, ticks, bugs. We're in such a private area that I'm watching my blade heat. I'm doing a bunch of stuff that you can't see. And I'm taking my time around the face a little bit. I'm using my ceramic blades. They're sharper than my Ultra Edge blades. Good boy, good boy, good boy, cowboy, good boy, good boy. Get that sore right there? When this carpet, this mattedness is when the carpet is against the skin, it's hard to breathe. It holds in anything, holds in bugs, holds in dirt, holds in fungus, it holds in everything. He doesn't smell very good. And it looks like that neck is really in pain right there. So let me come over here and finish off that ear right there. On this side. Hey, bud. Hey, bud, you're doing so good. You're doing so good, baby boy. Thanks for joining us. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on, baby boy. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Check your heat. Okay. Is that too much for you to come around the face like that? All right, hold on a second. Okay, let's come back. Let's go under your neck now, okay, bro? Let me see. Can I see this? Can I get up in there? I'm in your way. Shoot. May I? Here. Cowboy. Cowboy. Good boy. Good boy. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Good boy. Good boy. now we can see what's up with the skin, right? I mean, this right here, this is like hard like a rock. Dunk, dunk, dunk. This is hard as a rock. That was around his face right here. On this area here that's got really raw baldness happening with these issues, I'm not pushing my tin blade all the way on it. I don't want to take it down to nothing. So I'm going over it, but I'm trying not to take it all off right there. That'll make it real irritated. Like when you razor burn yourself on accident, it'll be irritated, and the dogs that just keep eating at it and like that, you know. We don't want that. So it's really hard to groom. The rest now, he has to kind of stand up. So we have to do what we need to do to get that, or I'm not going to be able to get the worst parts of what is matted. So we have to get him to stand up in some way, shape, or form. We still have, okay, that all came off, good. So you're gonna lay down a lot, that's fine. But I do need to tilt your body up and stuff like that. Do that. I'm gonna put that on because some of this stuff I have to do is gonna be painful. Huh? Hi. Hi. Hi, you're okay. Hi, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Let me see here. Hi. Let me see this on. Hey there. Hey there. Hey, let me see your lippies here. All that in there. Yeah, I need to get all that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. No, no. No, no, don't lay it back there. Da, 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 da. Cowboy! 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 Good boy. Good boy. You know your name, huh? Yes, sir. Okay. Look up. May I come here? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let me see that. Who did that? Who did that? Hi. Hi. What are you doing over here, huh? How'd you get this way? How'd you get like this? Hmm? How'd you get like that? Yeah, you don't want that. Let me see. Look up for me. Look up for me. Hi. Hi. It's okay. You're okay, buddy. Yeah, you're okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let me see this for you. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Is that okay? Just leave it like that? Okay. I'm really sorry. You're doing great, but just in case, because some of this is going to be unpleasant. I'm going to try to do my best, okay? Do my best, baby boy. Okay. Now we can see his face, okay? Let's see this. I don't even know what I'm. All right, this is so big. Just think small, Dee Dee. Think small. Think small here. Let's work on one thing. Let's work on the back end. hold on a second. Let me give him a quick break. Amy, I think you can go take your mom home and then come back. Okay. I want you around just in case I need you to help me hold for the underbelly. Okay. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hey, Jennifer. She might be outside. Jennifer? Yeah, I think she's outside. Amy, if you see Jennifer outside on the side yard, just tell her to come inside for me and lock the door. Okay. Okay, thanks. What's that? The door was already locked. No. She's outside. Oh, she is. Okay. Okay. Something crawling on my ear. I hope it's, you know what I mean? You get that feeling of like, what is that on my ear? And hopefully in this case it's hair. I'm out of Fort Worth, Texas, Marianne. But I do travel the nation and some international so far. I need to wait on that because I can't see it. So you can't see matted in skin. You can't even see all that. So what you need to do is wait so you can see it. So we're going to move to something else. He's never been groomed professionally in his life, so 18 possible years. I'm not going to rush it. So those of you guys are like, hurry up and get it done. He's never been groomed. So I'm not hearing that. I'm pacing myself, and I'm letting my blades cool while I kind of give him a break as well, because he is 18. Between 13 and 18, but he looks 18 to me. I'm going to look at his teeth one more time and see if I can get like at least an estimate in my own head. Hello? Thanks for joining us. Please check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com and please hit that like button for me. Looks like now they're kind of emulating TikTok and there's a place you can hit hearts. Hit those hearts for me too. This is the Dog Up Plus at dogupstand.com. This is the plus, in case you needed it. Look, I can put my hand through here. Sores. I like to call stuff out so when the owner's watching, they can take mental note. Hopefully these sores and stuff are gone by the time I see him again, if I end up seeing him again. But I like to call them out. So here's another sore right there. Okay, let's let that break. I'm actually going to let him sit as well. Right? Wouldn't you like to sit if you were like, what's 18 times 7? Well, who knows that? What's 18 times 7? But Mary, I do travel. You better look me up. Come to myfavoritegroomer.com. You can still support me by shopping with me. But where are you at, Mary? On Facebook? Let me see, baby boy. Let me see, baby boy. Look at that. You can put your hand through that. It's connected all the way to his pad. It's still on his body. From his armpit to his pad right here. Shh, 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 shh. Look up. There you go. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to rest my blade a minute and take my time a second and switch it up, adjust my mask, walk around, give him a break. I'm pulling all this. He's 18 years old. I'm doing all that on purpose. But as I do all this, and I think as I groom, as I'm thinking, I'm like, all the many years he never had a groom, right, professionally. So like, let's just say it's 15 years, 13 years, 18 years. Those are years. That's years of... I didn't get permission to share her medical issue, so I'm going to leave that private until if I have permission to say it. But there was an issue that arose. But that issue that arose didn't arise 18 years ago. I don't know. So that issue is like, you live your life, but your dogs that you love, they unconditionally love you. And if you have this going on, you need to get help sooner. If she didn't want to pay anybody, she could have called any nonprofit organization and asked for help. She may have gotten a lot of no's, but she probably would have gotten help somewhere along the way. You know, if she didn't want, someone didn't find me. The owner's daughter found me on YouTube and was like, she will help my dog. I know she will touch my dog, because when they're this mad, and not everyone wants to do it either. That was you growling. That was, oh my gosh. You scared the crap out of me. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, can I get a replay? Holy crap. That's why you have a cone head on. That's exactly why. You try to snap at me and they told me you weren't aggressive at all. Woo, Lord have mercy. Ooh, that scared the out of me. Did it scare you too? Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to grab that and do a short. That shit scared the crap out of me. Woo! Oh, my God. So I stopped. Did you see me? Oh, my God, I'm hyped up right now. Did you see me stop? And I was, like, trying to hear him. I was like, is he growling right now? Because I wasn't even doing nothing really painful. You know, like his leg and armpit and his face and his neck were way more painful than that. Oh, my goodness. Vicks, yep, for real. Woo, let me take a step back. See what I'm saying? Owners, if you're watching this still, I'm going to tell you right now, he tried to bite me. And that could have been my face. And this is exactly why when someone says they're not aggressive, you still do some contractments. If you feel like you need a muzzle, you muzzle. You have a cone head, that's for a reason. You know all them people like, he's a good boy because you saw 35 minutes of a good boy. When there's pain associated to what you're doing, I'm going to tell you right now, take precautions. Y'all see me work over how many years I've been doing black and white Shih Tzus. Every one of them comes in trying to do that kind of mess. Woo! Oh, you almost got me. What the heck? I can't believe you almost got me. Guess what I got? I got some other stuff I can use right here. Like this. Ooh, 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 no you didn't. Oh my goodness. I jumped like a mug, man. I'm sorry, I could see myself jumping. I thought that was funny as heck. Like, what? Oh my God. He was growling. I could hear something. I was like, is that me? Is that my clipper cord? Nah, it was him growling. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Thank you, God, for not letting him hurt me. Right? Thank you, God. Amen. Amen. Oh my God. Unbelievable. What? This is not even like your feet. I couldn't believe he didn't bite for that and he snapped back on that. On his tummy. This is his knee. Oh, okay, I see what's up. I get it right here. What's going on right here? Oh yeah, that's where he pees from. If I touch that. I'm sorry, bud. I'm gonna have to get it. Come on, buddy. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Don't look at me like that. Is it everything that was under his chest right here? I'm gonna give him a break. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got hyped there for a minute, but when he's fighting like that in his body, it's definitely painful. Right? So he's in pain through the whole thing, but he only snapped back on a few things. What up? What up? What up? Is that what that is? Oh my gosh, that was spooky. Bam. Switch it up. Switch up the blade. Because I have to come so close to his body, you know what I mean? Jennifer. That lady Amy is coming back.
Yeah, she told me.
Okay. Keep an eye for me. Thank you. We gotta do what we gotta do, boy. can't believe that just happened. I'm not gonna, If I was having an alcoholic beverage, I would say tonight I'm having a drink, but I don't. I'm definitely gonna, I need to do something. I need to get in the hot tub or something. I don't know. That was scary for me. What I feel like is I really want to knock out that area because I feel like that's extremely painful, even more painful than this whole foot thing going on, okay? So I'm going to see right here. Let me see if I can knock it out by myself. Don't get mad, I'm getting it, don't get mad at me. Good boy, good cowboy, good boy. Go up here. Hold on, buddy, you got this. Good boy. Let me get all that up under there. Don't get mad at me. Don't do it, boy. There we go. This is what he's peeing from right here. This is how he'd be peeing, like this. This poor guy. You know what I'm going to say, right? I never want to see him like this again. Ever. Never. He don't ever need to be like this again. Ever. See, that's my cord, right? So that's why I was like, is that him or is that my cord? I kept stopping to listen. Good boy. I need a 40 blade for the pads, so I'm going to come back. This is his tummy. That was his tummy. Can I come in like this? Up. So sometimes that yellow from where he pees from, when it's like yellow like that, that could be an infection, obviously, with all that stuff in the way for so long. It smells. It's a funky smell. Just like you have a yeast infection in your coochie, like that. See that? It's yellow. I'm showing you so that maybe if you want to go get a blood test, it might be beneficial. If he hasn't had a grooming, he might not have had a blood test in 18 years. Okay. I'm going to take this plus. Let's get you back up here and work on this area back here. You're doing so good, buddy. like cut through it first, cut down sideways, and then open it up. Okay, all right. The tail, in my opinion, has every nerve in the body that ends in it, and it's the most highly sensitive. It's like your armpit, and dogs don't laugh because they're getting tickled. It just bothers them. So that's why he probably doesn't like me coming down and shaving this matted tail. And he's still intact. I don't know if she should talk to a veterinarian about being not intact at his age. But he's living strong if he's 18, huh? And he's still intact. Ain't that something else? I mean, we talked about it yesterday. This is tail. I'm gonna like this at him again. Oh man. Wait. Come on, cowboy. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Come on, I got it. Let me get it. Good boy. up. Hike this leg. Thank you. Hold on. Don't be doing that. Hold on. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, put that down. Thank you. Good boy. Oh, okay, maybe I can do this now. Come on, baby boy. We got this. We're over halfway done, I think. Over halfway mark. Hup, 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 hup. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on, baby boy. We got this. We're getting it out. Wow, that's the underside of that back leg right there. Look at this. Underside of that back leg. Okay, you know how to stand up. Don't bathe this. Don't get this kind of stuff wet. Don't. Don't do that. Thank you, MP, for your donation. Woohoo! Thank you for being a member. 52 months, baby. Woohoo! Keep them coming. If you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and donate. Throw some stars out there. job. Come here. Good job. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. You're all right. You're all right, buddy. This one's hurting, huh? Okay. Come on. Come on, you got this. Come on. 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 Okay, I'm gonna get 40 blade. Hi, you okay here? Let me change blades. Let me get something sharper. Okay? Let's switch up feet for a minute. We'll switch up your feet. Let's get this one off over here. Okay? Let's come over here and finish this one. Okay? Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. There we go. Wow. Arm to pad, armpit. Okay. Let me rest my arm as well. So a lot of twigs, debris, dirt, mats. Look at all these right there. It could be in the body right there. You see like those needle ones we talked about the other day? The one we pulled out the other day together, live, for the dog. Yesterday and today, I felt like a couple times I wish I had a second one, and I just haven't had time to go grab one. So in this case, I wouldn't mind having a second one. A second plus to help hold him up while I do some major work. Or let's do this way. Remember, I got my 40 blade on now. And that's what it is, it's like stuck on the nail. Here we go. Okay, I see it. I see it. Yep, I got it. I got it around the nail. It's off the nail now. It's coming loose. Come on, baby boy. We got this. We got this, baby boy. Got this, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Come on. Woo-hoo. Come on, baby boy. Come on. Come on, cowboy. I know it. I know it. I gotta take a break. Everyone breathe. Right, we got that one off. Wow. This is hard as a rock. This is hard as a rock. This is his pad. He's been walking around like that. This is his pad, bro. Stuck to his dew claw and everything. Wow. No. Mm-mm. 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 72 you guys out there, make sure you hit that like button. Thanks for joining us at myfavoritegroomer.com. And on YouTube, Facebook, all of them, social media, baby. Tell Cowboy he's been doing really good for what he's have to go through, right? He's been doing really, really good. When we get to these nails, it's going to be something else. That's going to be a transformation in itself. Can you guys see okay? Let me tackle this one. Better? Better for you guys on YouTube, Facebook? Better? Hup, 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 hup. There we go. Please check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Feel free to get your 40 blades out there. I'm using my Andis 5-speed and a 40 blade right now. This is a recap to get really close to where those nails are at. Do you see those nails, by the way? Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com or dogupstand.com. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, baby. Is everyone breathing out there? It's a really tough, this is tough, you know. This is tough. To do the job's tough, but to also witness it and be a part of it is just, it hurts a little bit every time. All right, let's move into our 10 blade again. These black nails back here too, there, look at that one, it's swirled all the way around. Now look at these ones too, hon. So that, was it that one that was stuck on the pad right there? That one was stuck on all that hair, remember? It couldn't get one come off. Yeah, this one's ripped off. This nail's been ripped off. Let's do this one here. Have you guys seen nails like that before? Have you guys had nails like that on your dogs before? You guys are here. it's this far down to the pad, what do you expect? We can't see the vein. I can't even see nothing. I have to now risk it. Because you're going to take it off the pad. That's 100%. You're taking it off. Even if it does bleed, it's like, oh well, it's coming off. If we're going to let it get like that, then what do you expect? We have to do what we have to do. Even though I'm like, hey, don't make them bleed. If it was going to bleed right there, it is what it is. We let it get that far, right? It needs to come back off the pad. Nails are supposed to be done, in my opinion, every 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. This is not that, I'm just saying, this is not that, not even close. Especially the ones that are curling. And just like with many of the dogs, once they start to curl, I'm telling you, we're never going to go back from that. They're going to grow out curled to 100% now. So what we're going to do is, if I see this dog again, I'm going to write on the file that we're going to move into dremeling, but I'm not going to push the dremeling. I can get the nail trim done, but I'm not going to push dremeling today. It takes longer. It's more bothersome. But on those curled ones, we need to dremel those to keep them right there where they're at. Instead of letting them grow and grow and grow and grow and grow like that. So we want to keep them right there by dremeling them. It'll really help to do that. But not today. We're going to give him a break. You know what I'm saying? We're going to finish today and then get on track. Hup, 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 hup. Now you'll be able to really walk better, buddy. You know? Go up here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one was all the way around in a circle. Good boy. Hey, you did it. You did it. Are you mad? Are you mad at me? Oh man. Why you got that demeanor about you? We did it. Yeah, are we like done? Aren't I done right now? Oh my goodness. Aren't we done right here, people? Hi, bud. Hi, Smell. You okay? Huh? You okay? Hmm. Let me see. Can I have you look up? You're done? Okay, I'm gonna trim your ears. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Come here. I'm done. I'm out of here. This is the first time he's been like, I'm truly done. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You're all right. You're all right. I'm gonna trim all this. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That would really be appreciated. You can donate too if this is entertainment for you. Every little bit helps me stay in business, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You can get your scissors. These are sharp points at myfavoritegroomer.com as well. Everything I'm using, I sell there. His ears look like they're in pretty tough shape, so it is what it is. I'm going to do what I can for them and make recommendations as needed. I'm going to take my cotton ball, put a bunch of ear cleaner on there, and I'm going to do a little bit at a time here. I might have to pull some ear hair out first. You can get the ear cleaning kit at myfavoritegroomer.com. You can get the one with ear hair in it or without. So then you'll get things that you need with the ear hair, or if you don't have ear hair, dog, then you can do it without. I'm going to pull this ear hair out. That's in the ear canal only. So I don't just, the ear hair is going to prevent me from getting all this gunk out that I'm about to wipe out of his ear for him. His ears and body are so dirty, what I'm doing with my cotton balls doesn't matter. It's so gross up in here. I'm not saying my cotton balls are dirty, but I'm just laying them right there. It don't matter. This needs help, so this is just the beginning. Okay? So what I like to do is save the proof. I'm not recording, but I'm recording and airing this so pet parent can watch right here. Sometimes you'll go to the groomer and be like, this wasn't there. And that's why I'm like, yes, it was. It was there before I touched the dog. This to me is water getting in the ears. I've not been there, but I've been doing this 20 years. This is a color that when water gets in the ears a lot, this is what we get. And I'll tell you this much, this kind of ear, this is not included. This is detail ear cleaning and a flushing. This is supposed to be more expensive. And I'm saying that because someone said something about the expense of the dog grooming. And I'll be honest with you, when you're doing all this extra stuff, you can go to a veterinarian and get all the extra stuff and not complain to them. But when it comes to a mom and pop, it's like, no, I don't want to pay that, you know? That's not fair. The solutions you use, the cotton balls, the gloves, the cleaner, everything that someone has to do extra should be considered. I don't know, very often you go to a veterinarian, and I'm not a veterinarian, I'm a groomer, but look at the work that I have to do here. It's very, very intense. I have never, unless I felt really screwed over, and I will say something. And that's because one of my dogs was almost killed at that veterinarian. Remember that? She almost died from whatever happened behind that door. And I did say something. But very rarely do you go in there. I have this client that mentions, like, she'll go spend thousands at the veterinarian, but when she comes to me, she's like, well, I can't afford that nail trim. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. Your veterinarian charges $25 a nail trim or $28 plus an exam fee. That's a $170 nail trim. Don't say nothing there. She shows me the paperwork. And I'm like, why would you tell me that you can't afford my prices, but you go pay the veterinarian thousands? That's not fair. That is not fair. Don't do that to people. Think about everything, people. Consider everything, man. Consider the years of no grooming. Consider the years you've been grooming yourself and you buy a few tools. Consider everything. Why do I have to be the one to deliver it? People just don't know. They don't get it. Okay, that was all one ear. I'm going to load some more up. I'm sorry. We have to get all this, okay? And we don't have to look back for a while, okay? This will be the last of the last. I don't care if everything's not perfectly even because you were matted. We're done, okay? Just one more ear. All right, buddy? You got this, cowboy. You got this, baby boy. In all these years, there's some awesome veterinarians out there. Some of them are closed down. All these years, I've done it a lot, but a veterinarian in an office like that has never said, Dee Dee, you know what? I know you're struggling. Here, it's free. Whatever, bro. Have I done that? Yeah, lots of times. They ain't done that for me or anyone I know, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's why they air it on the news when that one company was like, they did the funeral for free for a veterinarian because the wife of the veteran who died. They air that because it doesn't happen so often. You know what I mean? Think about things, people. If we can go out to eat and we can buy soda pop, which is not even healthy for us, but we cannot even help each other, we got problems. This humanity thing's got problems. You can go have Sonic drive-thru, but you can't, groom your dog. Come on, people. Come on. We can do better is what I mean. We can do better. All I want you to do is think about it. Because somebody would tell me that, Dee Dee, I thought you said you couldn't pay your rent, but you're over here partying. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing that? Why are you partying? Thought you couldn't pay your rent. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't be partying, right? Anyways, I like trying to find a party for free anyway. And who has time to party when you're pulling 18-hour shifts? I do. I still have a little party every day. I do try to enjoy every day or I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to work every day of the week. For months, It comes with a sacrifice though. I'm alone a lot. Come on. I mean a lot. Come on, baby. Cowboy, come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. This cotton ball doesn't fit in there. That's the best I can do is try to get it up in there like that, up on these crevices that are really tight with gunk all up in it. That's the best I can do is just to swirl it around. Okay, hold on. He was in pain before I got here. Come here. Hold on, buddy. No. Don't scratch your face. Don't do that. Hold on, but bear with me. I know, right? If you don't believe me, let's get you closer. Almost done. Almost done. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make it smaller. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, cowboy. Let me see. 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 Hi, baby boy. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm always have the one that has to deliver the information. I have to get the work done. Okay, that's good enough. Is that good enough? Let me see. Let me see. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Okay? Okay. We're done now, okay? We're done? Come on, buddy. Up. Shut that door though. And do the quick. Shut that door and do the quick thing for him, the cat. Both of those doors. Thank you. Real quick, come in here and help me. Okay, I got my helper. She's gonna help me real quick while I say some things about y'all on here. Right here. What's up? What's up? Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for watching Dee Dee Crow with My Favorite Groomer. If you're enjoying the content, donate or hit the like button or subscribe. And I have to talk about this, so you don't know. So many people come in and out of the feed. They don't really know. So that's what you do on your live feed. You just keep your people like you watching. You keep them, we talk, and we keep, it's like a concert. You got to stand up and sing. You got to have fun. So those of you guys who are watching, I appreciate you. And the pet owners, thank you for trusting me with your dog. I am delivering some information that hopefully you can see that we don't ever want to be here again, but also other avenues. If you don't want to pay, how else you can go about trying to get someone to help you. When you want something for free, if you call around, like if you couldn't find me, you can always go back to, listen, if you don't ask, people don't know. If you don't ask for help, people don't know you need help, including myself. So like a week ago, I sent out a blast email to my closest people and I said, I need help. I feel hopeless and helpless because I'm working so hard to do things. And I come in every morning, early, late, blah, 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 for people I don't even know. And I hope they even come back. I hope they support me. But sometimes, guess what? They don't. And I learned the hard way. I groomed that doodle. That doodle that was so matted, that should have been really expensive. And it wasn't. It was free. And I learned then that he wasn't going to come back. Matter of fact, he ghosted me. He wasn't going to tell me how his arm was. That dog had a broken arm that was healing. Nothing. Where's that guy at? So I learned the hard way when I do things like so free, like they might not even ever come back, let alone support you. You think he buys dog food? Well, it ain't here, right? So when you go out of your way over and over, and I'm learning, if I am not able to, I can't do it for free. If I'm not able, I can't. So many of you guys donated across the planet for that groom to be done for free. So thank you for your donations. You guys donated at myfavoritegroomer.com. Because here when you donate on YouTube, I get a percentage back, not the full thing. And I don't even see that for 45 days anyway. Yeah, did you know that? Us content creators won't see it for a long time. So what we do today isn't even something we even see. And you're sharing it with YouTube. But don't think for a minute, I don't appreciate it. But I'm just saying, I don't think you know that. It isn't like today I can pay the electric with it. Nah, it doesn't work like that. So those of you guys writing in the comment section, I appreciate you so much. Over the many, many years, we've done a lot of black and white dogs. And a lot of black and white dogs, Shih Tzus particularly, have been pretty aggressive. The only one that wasn't truly aggressive was Charlie. And at home, he would. I helped Charlie's mom for a long time when she had open heart surgery, and I helped her build all that stuff for her bathroom and all that so she could roll her wheelchair through her house while she was in the hospital. Remember all that? Charlie would not, he knew me after I was there for a minute, but don't bow up on him in his house. But he was the only Shih Tzu that was black and white that never snapped on me on the table. Says a lot about black and white Shih Tzu, doesn't it? So this one did snap after a certain point and when it was painful. So I hope that maybe in the future he might not. But remember Goldie, that Cocker Spaniel I kept calling Blondie? She was extremely mad at it. It was a 2-day, 3-hour per day grooming that we had to do, and her body was done. It was her legs for 3 hours and her face for 3 hours. We did 2-day session. Remember that one? She has come back aggressive now. She's completely, I think she's going completely blind, and she's completely aggressive. So I haven't even seen that owner in months. And if the hair comes back looking like it did the first time, that's where when you come to us groomers and we do the work and then you come back like that again, it's going to be really higher than it was. And then also I may say no. You know I ain't going to say no, but I want to say no. I want to say, look, I kept texting to remind you to get in and nothing. You know what I mean? So thanks a lot for watching. I hope that I'm teaching you a lot of stuff and sharing my experiences with you and hopefully be an example to other people maybe going through the same thing or not sure what to do. When the dog is this matted, it's painful. It's matting. It hurts. The nails are growing around in a circle. If you're looking at your dog, if you see a stray dog, ask for help. If you can't do it yourself, if you can't pay for it, try to find someone who will. If you can pay for it, then pay for it and tip the person. Because they go out of their way if they do a good job. If I were to stab this dog in the face or nick his pee-pee or his privates or make a gouge in his skin, that might have to be free because I messed up. So if you don't know how to groom a dog like that, say no. Refer them to somebody who can. My Favorite Groomer is out of Fort Worth, Texas, and when you refer to me, I give you a kickback. I don't even take that referral for granted either. Because we can't take care of each other. I know that if he gives me the groom because he can't do it, he still has to pay bills. I'll give you a kickback. I think Jennifer might be trying to bathe the dog. Let me check on her, but let me check on her real quick. Ooh, kitty cat, what you doing? Did good for the back. Did real good. Did real good. I have to wash everything, throw that stuff over there. I like to keep some stuff. I like to keep all this as an example. Yeah. Hey, man. We're about done, Mamacita. He's got a mass right here. He's got a mass right there, like a external mole. There's some things I want to make more perfect, but I'm okay. It's okay. I'm going to leave it and just get him going home. He's older, and we can see him later and just tidy it up his next groom when he grows out a little bit. As long as all the hair's off, the nails are done, he's not matted no more. That's what's important right now. And then we get him going home, okay? Because the older dogs, the longer you keep them kenneled and let them hang out there for 5, 6, 8 hours, which I've seen happen, that sets off like, it's too much, you know, for the senior dog. It's too much. He's ready to go home and go to sleep and rest for the rest of the day. Okay, I'll be right back. Good boy, yay! You ready? Up, 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 up. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. The front door glass is shut, right? Yeah. Will you make sure? Oh, not you, Amy. I'll let, yeah, it's closed, yeah. He likes to go in that food. Okay, come right here for a second. And then there's something you were, like, how did I do?
Oh my God, you did amazing. Like, I can't believe that you got all that off of him. I mean, I've been following your videos for a good while, and I couldn't do it. But yeah, basically, we've been struggling with his grooming for a while, and my mom got lung cancer, so kind of went out the door, us trying to really do much, even though we were struggling before. And one day I just was praying, and I was like, I've got to find somebody like Debbie that can help us, because we can't do it. And
Dee Dee, like Dee Dee?
Oh, like Dee Dee. I thought her name was was Debbie the whole time.
She calling me Debbie, y'all.
Yeah, okay, like my favorite groomer is actually what I call you.
Okay.
And basically, yeah, so I couldn't believe you were like 3 blocks from my house. And I found you on YouTube. So that was pretty amazing. And he will never be like this again.
Yeah.
We're going to bring him in and thank you for helping him. Oh, cowboy. Buddy, I haven't seen your face for so long. Hey, dear.
So did you have him as a puppy or?
Yeah, my mom had him as a puppy. She's had
Okay.
him the whole time.
Okay.
And she struggled with his grooming since the whole time, but we had him under control from your videos for a while. And then she got lung cancer, and I didn't groom him at all. We were just worried about going to chemo, and before we knew it, it's like his face had those big mats on it. I couldn't even find his dew claws, so I was afraid to cut because I was afraid I was going to cut one of his fingers off. And that's whenever, you know, we saw that you were nearby. And
Awesome.
so,
Thank you for
Yeah.
finding me, and thank you for letting me groom him.
thank you. You don't even know. Like,
Is there anything you want to say to YouTube at all?
this lady's talented. I mean, like, I tried to do what she told us to do on the channel. And
Which is what?
just all the tips and methods, like how you showed us how to pull his skin taut, you know, to try to get in there, because he has a lot of loose skin, you know.
Yeah, especially as an older dog too.
And so I tried that, you know, and that helped me some whenever I was like, because my mom bought me clippers for my birthday to groom them. And
Okay.
so I had good clippers, so I got a good pair. That's what you suggested. And, you know, just all the tips that you gave us, mainly letting him be like more comfortable. Like if I needed him to stand up and he didn't want to let him just sit down for a little bit, and like just tips like that you gave us, they helped a lot.
Okay.
They helped him sit on the table for longer. And I can't believe he tried to bite you. Like, I can't believe that. He
Did
never
you
did
see
that
it
to
when
me.
it happened?
Yeah, we were in the car, and I was like, oh my gosh.
So then what did your mom say?
She's just like, what happened? She didn't really know what happened.
You need to show her that. Like, holy moly mama. You
And
know?
I know what you mean, because like whenever I was grooming him, I told my mom I can't do it because I'm going to have a heart attack. And she said, what do you mean? And I said, 'cause I'm so nervous that I'm going to hurt him that my heart would be like pounding, and I just couldn't do it. So as soon as you were like, oh my gosh, I knew exactly that feeling that you had of like, just, there's so much anxiety, like when you're trying to groom them and you don't know what you're doing, especially like with us. And we just love them, and we just want them to be happy and healthy, and thank you.
You're welcome.
'Cause
So you guys got a clipper, but it's still not what it seems, is it? It's like,
No.
I got the clipper, let me just do a deed.
yeah, it's not like that.
Right.
It's
So
hard.
could you nick your dog?
I think I have.
Okay.
I have. And
And
that made me
I
even
need
more
people to
scared.
know that, because I sell a lot of clippers, and people
Yeah.
over the phone, I hate being the delivery of information that they don't like, but when I say you can nick your dog and it's not a joke, sometimes people don't want to believe me.
Yeah.
So hearing it from a perspective where why he was in this shape was that you were also fearful of what you were doing too.
I was, and I really did try. And then I know that one of the things you told us not to do was bathe them when they're in that condition, because it just makes the mats worse. And I knew that I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but we kept on doing it because he smelled so bad. And so I was like, well, let me just give him a bath. So then I would give him another bath, and then it would be like the tangles would be worse. And like, by the time, we came in, he couldn't even see. He had the mats in his face, and it was horrific. And my mom is very embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed, but I think that we owed it to Cowboy to, even with the embarrassment, to come and be honest about it.
Right.
And,
Get help and get it
Yeah.
done,
Yeah.
And I like to say, here, I'm just going to say this. If you haven't been grooming for years, you've saved a lot of money over the years for grooming. So those of you guys who don't still want to go in, some of y'all have money and you're frugal, or for whatever reason, if you really don't have the income, like I said, I gave you a bunch of reasons and places to go. Call your rescue groups, find out nonprofits. Google's at your fingertips. You don't know how to use Google? Go to the library. They will help you. Google a local nonprofit and call all of them. Call 100 nonprofits and somebody will help you. Because I help a lot of nonprofits and I know they do a lot of work, okay? So call them in your area if you cannot afford it. If you can't afford it and you're being frugal, it's time to invest in the things that you love. And if you own a dog, that's one of them. And you should definitely, if he's really 18 by now, you should really, if you were 95 years old and someone just didn't want to wipe your bum and you had bed sores, you would probably be pissed and in pain. And that's not even matted hair. That's just straight up sores on your butt because no one wants to wipe you good enough. If you don't like that idea, then don't do that to your pets. There are ways you can go around trying to ask for help. But if we don't know you need help, then no one can help you. So voice your help, okay? Ask your closest people for help, and then ask your nonprofits. At least get the message out there that you need help, okay? Thanks a lot.
I never even thought about asking a nonprofit, and we didn't have the money was one of the reasons
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
So, you know, and it cost a lot, but I know you did it for probably way less than what you should have, like, cause I just can't even imagine, like, I don't think anyone else could have done it. I really don't.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Thanks for saying something here, and
Yeah,
thanks for
definitely.
thanks for loving me.
No, definitely. It's hard not to.
All right, we'll go out this way.
All right.
She's so tall, she's running into those on and off switches. I've never done that.
Oh, it's gotta feel so much better. I know, sad. I know. And I don't think my mom likes you to know.
Because there were times I was like, I want to rush through this, but obviously I paced myself with the camera, with this, and I really wanted to not stress it out at the same time. You know,
So, when is the last next?
Okay, you guys, thanks a lot for hanging out, waiting for me to come through and chit chat with you. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this grooming as much as I did. We already lost a few people. Those of you guys waiting, thank you for waiting for me to come back. The clients always end up telling me stuff out there. I wish I could just bring my camera with me and you guys can hear everything. One of the things that this is not the owner. The owner is her mom. Her mom has, what she said already herself, had gone through lung cancer, and her mom survived, or she wouldn't be here with us. At least she survived for now. And so the daughter is watching YouTube, finds me through the YouTube, really, really wants help. They were trying to do it themselves. At some point, yeah, they probably couldn't afford it, but they also said that he has never been groomed in his life. So there must have been a point there that there was not stage 4 cancer. So sometimes people don't want to actually admit that what's going on, or they don't want to ask for help, or they're too stubborn, or they just... I just have to say this, when people help you, when I am helping you, when a veterinarian is helping you with a certain, when we are helping you, it is not my fault what happened to get to where we're at. Like, I'm the helper, you know what I'm saying? You're live on YouTube right now.
I need to schedule an appointment for Cowboy.
That's just, she just left. I love you. You're so cute. Okay, I'll see you in a month. I'll be seeing you in a month.
Okay, so just 1 month?
Oh, no, I'm going to text you some dates and you let me know if they work.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's being serious, so that was a good end of the call. So y'all know she's trying to get her dog in now every month. And 30 minutes every month for his age is a good touch and base. And I feel like that will work out really well. Because especially, I told her, can you afford it? Can you come in once a month for this small dollar amount? And I feel like it's a small dollar amount. It's amount of one dinner. Literally, like one dinner with 2 people or one expensive dinner. Today's rate, it's like one dinner is $20 almost, isn't it? So I said, if you come in once a month, we can do face, feet, sanitary, toenail trim. And I was like, honestly, I need to see him for nail trims for sure every 4 to 6 weeks so we can get those under control. So we can stop the curling. I want to get him into Dremeled nail trimming. And I don't do that with everybody. Not everyone needs it. My doodles run around on the pavement out here. They don't need dremeling. Sometimes they run around till it's blood themselves, but they're having a party. They don't even feel it. And then it just retracts a tiny bit, dries up basically, and then it's fine. One day I looked at their nails and I was like, man, they're short, right? But I was like, ooh, you guys are running hard. You're running it right into the vein. But if they're having fun, adrenaline kicks in and they're just partying. Have you click the nail and it bleeds all of a sudden, that's painful. I look at my dogs like, are you serious? They're so silly. Our dogs are so silly sometimes. There's something I wanted to say, and you guys are watching and you're here, but a lot of other people need to hear it. It's like when I shipped a package, that one the other day, when I shipped a package to Canada, and it wasn't even injured. That package wasn't injured, but the lady said it was. When there is an injured package and it's broken open and messy, some people get mad at me. When I groom a matted dog and the dog screams, somebody gets mad at me. When a dog has been neglected and they bring the dog in and then we groom and then there's a struggle, or I'm singing, or I'm doing everything I can to keep the dog safe but really still do the haircut, they'll get mad at me. Really? I know it's not me. I know it's not my fault. I know it's not my problem. I do this for a living because I enjoy helping the animal. I sometimes wonder if I enjoy helping the human. Because in a lot of cases, the reason why we're here is because of the human. Don't make people like me who help that animal regret that we help and make us not want to do our job anymore by the comments you make. Because what we do, if you have someone in your life that's doing this with you and giving you time and going out of their way and coming in at 8 a.m. after working an 18-hour shift, if you have people like that in your life, love them. Say thank you. Give a tip. Be generous. If they're being generous to you, be generous back. Be kind. Be understanding. And don't say things at the slip of the snake of the tongue that hurts people that are trying to help you. Because then it doesn't make us want to help anybody else. With that doodle that was extremely matted, I got to be honest with you, I realized then maybe I'm not going to do any more free grooming because I feel lied to. And the one thing I don't like is being lied to because I'm not going to lie to you. So that offends me if someone's lying to me. And what's funny is I tolerated lies with somebody for so many years and I regret it. I should have said no in the very beginning and understood that person's always lying and cut them in the beginning. Don't lie about what's going on. Be real, and someone that can be understanding with what your realness is will help you. But back in the day when these folks had a problem, if they couldn't afford it, here's again, I'm going to repeat this so you hear it well. If you need help, you need to ask your church. You need to call people. You can call a groomer and say, I can't afford it. Can you help me? And I'll be like, let me see your bank statement. As long as you ain't spending money crazy like this and that, I'll help you for free. I say that, but I don't know if that's right, you know what I mean? But if you told me I could get haircuts free for a year, I will show you my bank statements. But I'll be real with you, I eat out. So if I can eat out, I better not bitch about how much my bills are. You feel what I mean? Like, be honest. I'm really honest. So here we did this dog, and he was really matted. I hope you enjoyed the grooming. I'm going to go scan through the live chat. It starts at Chimmy. Way down here, though. Oh, actually, no. It's actually way back at the top. That's crazy. That's been a while. Okay. Hey, what's up, Becky? Becky says he's in good hands. You've got this, Dee Dee. Woohoo! I had my powwow over here. Everybody out there. Bunny said he's doing good so far. Yeah, until one thing happened, right? Liz says, hey, Liz, hugs. Like, look at those hearts coming. Can I do the hearts myself? No. Them hearts now are new. They're trying to copy TikTok. Liz says, hugs, thanks for caring, and I have faith in you can do this. Thank you for that powwow, man. This poor baby, okay, Dee Dee is so gentle. She keeps checking and pausing and gently moving skin to make this comfortable as possible for the dog. Shimmy, I love you, Shimmy. Chi-Chi was like, poor baby. I know, right? It's so difficult to even see a dog. It's so matted, Shimmy says. Did Dee Dee say the daughter watches her for years? Surely she'd tell parents not to wash and bathe him with those mats. She'd know it. Dee, what's up? Correction, Precious. Bunny says, oh, this sweet baby, he must feel so much relief as soon as that hair is off. This is insane, Dee says. I agree with your little palm tree. Cute little picture. Bunny totally agrees. Such a relief that crusty matted fur is off. Probably pulled on the skin and super hot, especially in the sun outside. Down here it gets hot. And if he has, I don't know how long he's been matted like that. Bunny says he's not fighting it. He knows he needs Dee Dee's help. He's a good boy. Bunny, you spoke too soon, but he did really good for the whole thing. He did really good. Those paws look like they were going to be hard. They were hard. Oh, look at that face. His face came out like golden, huh? Bunny says, laugh out. Look on his face when the cone went on. So adorable. Oh, my gosh. Definitely hard to do, and I wonder about the nails. Poor little cowboy. Hello to everyone who's watching, commenting or not. Thanks for being here. Shimmy, please send me your mailing address if I don't have it already. Bunny might jump on my husband's computer and drop a like on the stream. Mwah, thank you, Bunny. Please remember to hit that like button, baby. What's up? Thank you so much, Shimmy. Moderator like. She needs to get a paycheck for moderating. Justin, hi. It's Bunny. Shh. Oh, Bunny, I love you, man. Make sure I know who you are by emailing me at dd_grooms with an S at yahoo.com. MP, looks like you gave me a YouTube donation. Wow, MP, thank you for a YouTube donation on PayPal. Thank you so much. You can find those on the description of the video. The description of the video on certain devices is clicking the title of the video. Bunny's like, no, uh-oh, he tried to bite me. You missed it. Shimmy, thanks for doing the math. 126 years old is how his body is feeling if he's 18. Now, if this had been a stray, I'd have understood a bit. Now I don't understand letting him get like this no matter what. Lot that made me jump. Laugh out loud, that made me jump, right? Did you jump too, Vix? Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. His demeanor so far has been so calm, and then he snapped. He's black and white. It's virtually inevitable. If you're watching my channel, it is. And so the first puppy that went to a home was the black and white one, and I'm just like, I hope she's not aggressive, but she's the sweetest one that went out. Pterosaur said, poor little guy, he's so matted. He doesn't look like his sanitary done a lot of lip licking. Was he? I didn't catch it. Thanks for watching that. He's trying hard not to flip. Oh my gosh. The tummy pieces look like a 1700s wig. I was going to say 1700 piece puzzle. It looks like a 1700s wig, the tummy piece. Where is it? What is this tummy piece? Right? Gosh, which one was the tummy? This one? Was this the tummy? Was this the tummy? Emily, hey, what's up? Hello from Provo, Utah. I love Provo. I love Utah. MP, 52 months on the memberships. Woohoo! Thanks for your $5 donation. Keep it coming. MP, thank you for your donation. Let's do it. My pleasure, she says. How is everyone doing today? Emily says. How are y'all doing? Emily says, I'm missing my mom. I'm sorry, girl. I can't imagine all the pain from that matting. Me either. Where's Pookie Puppy? Gilami says, hi, Dee Dee, here again. You work your magic. You work your magic words. Hip, 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 hip. Everyone say it. Hip, hip, hip. Oh, my gosh. I love the picture, Gilami. I was reading online that the Shih Tzu was 23 years old. The one Dee Dee is grooming is estimated to be about 18 years old. I had no idea they can get this old. His poor claws. You're right. His poor claws. I was wondering about the same nails, claws, too. Cowboy's face is so cute. Finally, we can see his face. Thanks, Dee Dee, for taking such good care of him. To all who are watching, to all who have joined, welcome. Thank you, Shimmy. DL says she is so talented. Woo! Thank you for the uplifting me. For all things grooming and grooming supplies, check out myfavoritegroomer.com. Carlos, what's up? Why do they have to wear the cones? I think I saw someone answer you. To protect the groomer from being bitten. Cones give Dee Dee just a little bit of protection if the dog tried to bite, which it did, didn't it? Matting is painful. He looks like directly into the camera. Was he staring at you guys? That means he was staring at his mama watching too. Those claws and nails look really painful. How does he even walk with those? How did he? No wonder when I said he should go for a walk before he comes in to release tension, it was hard for him to walk. When I went out there and grabbed some film, I was like, you know, just make your way inside, man. Almost looks like nails of a sloth. Wow. From the looks of it, Cowboy has cataracts and most likely has vision issues. He may have, but he really was looking at me outside. So they may still come in and they may be there, but blind dogs are really, really hard to groom, so I'm sure he's not 100% blind yet. Bridget says, the longer he walks on nails that long, his toes will start to roll to accommodate. His feet will become deformed, which they already are. It's why taking your dog to get nails done is so important. Not only that, Bridget, I'm going to add on to it, it actually causes pain all the way up to the spinal cord. Robert, hey, what's up? I just don't understand some humans. Poor guy. Thankfully, he's now receiving some care from a professional. There are things that are going to happen, but what we need to do is stop shying away from the reality. Please don't shy away from reality. Listen to what's happening. Own it. Say you're sorry. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation and move forward. But don't deny it and don't get mad at the person helping. Don't do that. MP's right. Don't judge, because we heard that there were some health issues and maybe their grooming at home was working for many years, but at some point transition stopped. The transition of good grooming to bad grooming was there. So at some point they needed help. DL says, this dog is very loved and my mother is one of the kindest, sweetest, oh, that's DL, that's the owner. Sweetest person you could imagine. However, I understand why you would think he was not in a he was not. We are very ashamed at letting him get so bad. Thanks, DL. Bridget says, DL was being honest, and that's the owner's daughter, so thank you for writing that. She was watching, and she was participating. Thank you for participating, Amy. Bridget says, ooh, good catch. What did I catch? I caught something? I watched and groomed Cowboy learning from Debbie, which my name is Dee Dee, but when my mother got lung cancer, nothing else mattered but keeping her alive, and Cowboy helped by living her through it. They both are doing good now. You're right. It's about time for me to like fly to Florida and groom Betty's dog. Honestly, I can't afford it, and I can't. I haven't heard from her, but I can imagine her Maltese is ready for grooming, especially the nails. I haven't seen them in 4 or 5 months. I think, right? 4 months. Shimmy says, hello, Al. Thank you so much for bringing Cowboy to see Dee. No matter what happened in the past, we're glad you brought him. He's a cute little guy. And that's the thing, is that I'm going to say things you're not going to want to hear. But I'm not judging you. I've helped people along the way that had suffered and have and do suffer from a lot of health issues. And I know for a fact, when you don't have the funds and when you don't have people helping, I know when you don't ask for help, we don't know you need help. If you don't ask for help, no one knows, not even your closest people to you. And you're just meeting me. I'm sure that if you are older than me, you should have more connections, not friends, not even family, but connections than me. You should have more connections than me because you've lived longer. You need to reach out to your connections, even if it's a stranger at the grocery store. It's like, I need help. Do you know who could help me? They don't teach us to teach children that when they're sitting there getting trafficked and they're on an airplane, that there's a sign that says help and they're holding it and they're putting it on their cup. They have to ask for help. We don't know that they don't belong with that guy or girl. You have to ask for help. Dee says, Dee rocks. She's done an awesome job too on Little Cowboy. Woo! Bunny, I think people need to think of it like this. Paying for grooming is a health preventative. If you get their ears taken care of and things like that, that should be less trip to the vet, therefore. Also, groomers can catch issues with a pet before they get out of hand and more costly. So even if it had to be budgetable, if you know me well enough, you know I will do breakdowns. Just come in for the face for this dollar amount. I rarely see that. I actually get people that write to me all the time on the comments like, that's all you're going to do? Or, why aren't you doing a bath? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you, and I say, run your business how you want to run it. If somebody can only afford a certain thing, or I can do free, or I can't do free. If you're running high debt, which I am right now, if you're running high debt, you can't offer everything for free. I won't make it, which is what I'm telling you guys when I come on live. When I say when you order from me, it helps me stay in business, I ain't joking. I am not joking. I'm going to give myself 1 more year in this facility to make it. And if I can't make it here, I have to move. Done deal. Like, I have to go really hard and see if I can make it. This is really an expensive facility. DL says, I can't tell you how much I appreciate her hard work. She is hands down the best groomer I've ever seen, and we will do what she recommends going forward. 30 minutes a month. That's all I think he needs until he passes away. Shimmy says, donate, hit that like button, subscribe, and smile. Woo, I love that. MyFavoriteGroomer.com. Shimmy, I love you. I just thank you. Thank you for moderating while I'm busy. Bunny, yay, Cowboy looks great. Wow, what? He looks so good. Taylor says, I finally caught you live. I love watching you so much. I binge watched all your videos. Yeah, baby. Did you watch all the lives? There's like 1,500. And did you watch all the uploads? There's like 2,050. Have you done that, girl? Bunny says, don't be hard on yourself, pet parent. You're getting Cowboy taken care of now. Just continue to bring him in for maintenance grooming. It's cheaper and less stressful for your pup. Very well said, Bunny. Angela, you're an amazing groomer and did a fabulous job and remained firm but gentle throughout. Wish you were here in the UK. Mwah. I want to see you in the UK one day. Keep in touch and be on my newsletter so when I say, hey, I'm going to UK, you know when I'm coming. Newsletters at myfavoritegroomer.com. It'll pop up. Put your email, hit yes, and sign up. That doodle was so thankful, Dee Dee. Thanks, Bunny. Even if the pet parent wasn't, you could see the relief of that pup instantly. Thank you, Bunny, for reminding me. Sometimes I feel hopeless and helpless, and when I was grooming him, I felt he was feeling the same way. Hopeless and helpless. And so we got him taken care of, and now we need to take care of me. So take care of yourself while you're out there. Be aware of how you feel and try to take care of you. But MP says, true, Bunny. Vic says, apologies for my initial comments about the owners. Things get tough. I get it. They do get tough. How many times have I gone in and helped a senior human And their dogs are in really bad shape because they can't even touch the dog. They'll lay with the dog. Someone will put the dog up on their bed with them, but they cannot do the things they used to do. But here's the thing, though. This is where it transitions for me. Once you're here and we are filming and we do this together and I make you watch and I let you watch and I'm airing it and you see it, now you know. Now you know that we can do something better and different. You know, you didn't know until you know, and now you know, and then what you do now is now I'm going to say something different. Now I'm going to say, what are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to say that. Because when Goldie, what happened to Goldie? I'm concerned about Goldie, but I can't make people come in here. And I'm going to text 3 times. I'm going to do 3 reminders and I'm going to drop it. I ain't going to be a stalker. And if I text 1 time and they say, stop bothering me, when someone tells you to stop doing something 1 time, once you do it a 2nd time after they asked you to stop, that's harassment. So 1 time, if they said stop, then you stop. You may not like it. I don't care. You have something to say. When they say stop, you need to have self-control and you need to stop. But I texted 3 times. I haven't seen her in months, and that's all I can do for them. You can't force people to do something. You can't force people to change. Dee Dee does not judge. She gives tough love because she cares. That's exactly right. MP, Vix, that's so nice. Thanks for apologies, Vix. If you can own what we do, because we're humans, you know, and we want to box first. If you can own it and apologize too, man, you're golden. You are a beautiful person. All right, I'm out of here. That's dirty. Praise you guys, and thanks for your support. You uplifted me even though I wasn't reading it during the whole groom. I got through that groom safely. I could have been hurt, and I want to say it's all because you were there powwowing for me. You really started boosting that up. You put that energy in here for me, so thank you for that. But always have your guard up. I don't care who says what. That's a nice dog. No, I put that cone head on, and thank God I did. I got to jump up and freak out. That freaked me out because I was not, I had my guard down. I did not expect it, I guess, because he was doing so good. But it was funny. Did you see me, right? I stopped. I was like, what is that? It was that. I could not tell that he was growling. I couldn't even feel it on his body. He was like, I couldn't feel nothing. Never know. You never know. All right, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Smash that like button. Comment down below if you loved the video, and we'll see you on the next live stream. I told you we'd be here at 8 a.m. It's 10:30, so we got done in 2 hours. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys. Thanks for the donations. Gosh, you guys on Facebook. Okay, at least I was talking to y'all. Thanks, P, Nicole, and thanks, Mary Ann on Facebook. Love you guys. Bye.